What major real estate investment shift did Grant Cardone make yesterday on his real estate investing show on YouTube? This is attorney Drew Page with the law firm Randall Page, and this change in Grant Cardone's message is amazing. Now, I follow Grant Cardone. I think he has some really good information about real estate investing, about investing in apartments. In fact, I bought his book, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate, and I read it the last 3 days of 2020 to kind of propel me to 2021. I also signed up to join his launch program, which was 4 free weeks of coaching that he's offering to people who joined the launch program. And he did his first session on Monday, did a great job. And he is actually doing his first episode on his new show, Undercover Billionaire Season 2, where he starts with $100, a contactless cell phone, and an old pickup truck, and has to create $1 million business. And that show starts tonight on Discovery Plus, I believe at 8 p.m. And then the Comeback City with Glenn Stearns is on after that. But in this book, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate, Grant Cardone is very, very specific. I mean, honestly, if you want a true evaluation of the book, it's essentially an advertisement for his Cardone Capital business, where he gets people to invest money so that he can raise funds to be able to purchase real estate deals that give cash flow, and then he sends those dividends out to the investors of Cardone Capital. And in this book, he says that going small is the wrong way to go. If you're not going to go big, then it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work out for you. So he says, essentially, if you can't get at least 16 units, then you don't need to invest in the real estate. But yesterday, on his show, he says that there is going to be a sea change in America because of the housing crisis that's going to develop out of COVID. He says that a large number of people have asked for forbearance, and eventually they're not going to be able to pay the forbearance mortgage payments back. So now he's saying, look, they're going to be so cheap that he will probably even invest in housing, in single family homes, invest in office buildings, and invest in hotels, because he says all of those prices are going to be depressed. Now, that is a seismic change from a guy who says that he's only investing in deals 16 units or more to say, look, I'll even invest in single family homes because the value is going to be so depressed. But that still means that you still have to, you're not going to get a property manager for one house. You're not going to get a property manager for even a few houses. So I would be interested, because I listened to the whole show. He doesn't mention anything about property managers, and if he's collecting all of these single family homes, what his advice is to the investor like us who can't afford multi-million dollar apartment buildings at this stage. So we're purchasing rental real estate in single family homes. So, but he doesn't address that. So I'd like to hear from that. But what's surprising is that nobody's talking about this, because he has been so gung-ho about the 16 number of units or more and that everything else is garbage, that for him to suggest now that single family homes are going to be a good investment is a complete turnaround of Grant Cardone and what he says. And we haven't heard anything from anybody. For example, normally when we hear that there's some inconsistency or some change in Grant Cardone's messaging, meet Kevin, who's a very popular real estate agent. He has a channel on YouTube. I believe he's got over 1 million subscribers now. Does a great job, lays everything out, has good facts, good information. I think one time he dressed up as a Christmas elf and bombarded Cardone's office. But at any rate, he hasn't said anything about this. And this has been 24 hours. Instead, all he's talking about is all the stimulus stuff and all the stuff that's coming out in Congress. I'm not exactly sure what all the there is to talk about with that. I mean, the stimulus will come or it won't. But he hasn't said anything about Grant Cardone. And he actually even got on the Wolf of Wall Street channel, Jordan Belfort's channel, and the two of them were talking about a criticism of Grant Cardone's visit into the Wolf's Den. So I'm expecting there to be some response from Meet Kevin. And I'm very interested in what his reaction would be from that show. So I'm going to link the Grant Cardone show from yesterday in the description here. I'm also going to link the episode when Meet Kevin sits down with Jordan Belfort in the Wolf's Den, so that you see the two videos I'm talking about. So will we hear from Meet Kevin? I don't know. I hope so. I always find the discussions between Grant Cardone and Meet Kevin to be very enlightening and very informative about real estate investing. So anyway, tune in for that. I would certainly recommend you watch the Undercover Billionaire Season 2. If it's anything like Undercover Billionaire Season 1, I learned a lot. I may do some review videos. I'm going to do some videos about the Season 2 that comes out starting tonight, so we can talk about the different ways of trying to earn income and earn a living. So anyway, tune in for more videos about that. Again, my name's Drew Page with the law firm Randall Page. You can reach me at my Suffolk office at 757-935-9065. My website is www.randallpagelaw.com, and my email is drewpage@randallpagelaw.com. And we do real estate transactions. We have our own title company. We take care of all real estate transactions from start to finish. So if you know anybody in the Virginia area who needs assistance with a real estate transaction, give us a call. If you know anybody who needs a lawyer in Virginia for criminal, family law, personal injury, wills and estates, basically anything except for bankruptcy and foreclosure, give us a call and we'll help you. And if you do have an issue with bankruptcy and foreclosure and you don't know who to call us and we'll try to help you find somebody. So take care and tune in. Let's see if we can hear from Grant Cardone or Meet Kevin about this change in Cardone's messaging. Take care.